Welcome to May 2022 attached housing market report. So we're looking at condos and townhouses here. All right, so let's take an overview of our market. New listings, there's 9 fewer listings in May this year than last year, 8 fewer pending sales, and 5 more sold listings. So I know we've talked about this, and you guys have probably heard me say it multiple times. As the market gets more and more compressed, the bottom of the market is where the majority of the activity is, because that's where the most buyers are. As we can't afford things at the top of the market, our eyes scooch down and scooch down and scooch down to the bottom of the market, and everybody can be a buyer down there if you're in the market at all. The people who are priced out aren't in that segment yet, but as soon as they are, that's the segment they're in as well. So this part of the market, the lower part of the market, is what really gets attacked the most. And so we can see that here. Average sales price is up 13% over last year, almost 14% over last year. Median sales price holding steady, minus 2%. And so we see that affordability index also going down to 8%, minus 8% for this year. So that tells us that attached dwellings are typically less expensive. That's why I call it the lower expense, the lower price part of the market. Typically they are lower priced. We have expensive ones and we have expensive single family homes, but as just a general rule, this segment of the market's the less expensive segment of the market. And it's obviously getting a lot of pressure put on it. So let's take a look at the pressure that's on there. Let's see our bottom of the market here is over on Heather Ridge, 3rd floor, 1 bed, 1 bath, 576 square feet for $195. That's the least expensive home available in Fort Collins in May. And now let's take a look at our most expensive right here in Old Town, over on Olive Street, 252 Olive, right? 3 beds, 4 baths, 2,600 square feet for $1.4 million, right over here in Library Park. So there's our top. And if you're looking for a place to just take care of you, where you don't have the yard and you don't have the paintbrush anymore, and you've gotten rid of your wheelbarrow, and you're like, hey, I want a space that just takes care of me now. This is a great option in the marketplace. I think in the past, people have kind of said, I don't want an HOA and I don't want, man, if the HOA is taking work off your plate and you're paying them a little bit for it, that's a great exchange. And so if you're in that space where you're like, hey, I don't want to be out staining a fence anymore, consider attached, and we can talk through all the pros and cons of what that HOA is providing for you. And that's the top of our attached market, and that's the bottom of our attached market. And if you want to see either of those or anything in our attached market, reach out and we'll show it to you.